Today in this class I am going to revising chapter number 1, that is business, trade and commerce. Before that, this chapter name was nature and purpose of business. From this chapter we can expect totally 7 marks. 1 marks question is 1, 2 marks question is 1 and 4 marks question is 1 plus practical oriented question. This carries 5 marks. They have that big question, how to score out of out or 100 out of out in a business studies. You have to keep it the 3 points in your mind, that is first is syllabus and second you have to know that each and every subject content, and third point is you have to prepare a well. If you are following the 3 points you can score 100 out of 100. From this chapter, what are the possibility of question we can expect for the final examination? That I'm going to inform in this video. Here that 1 marks in possibility question we can expect only in one word they may ask in the examination. For example, the important questions are what is economic activity, or state any one type of economic activity, and the second question example for genetic industry. Question number 3, state any one example for extractive industries, and question number 5, state any one type of risk, and question number 6, what is construction industries, and next question, what is processing industries, and what is trade, example for auxiliaries to trade. These are the questions you can expect in the examination. Compulsory 200%. These questions only they have more chances to come for in the examination. Now I am going to revising, that is section A, 1 marks, that is one word answers. In the first chapter, before that discussing or before that revision, you have to know that what are the content they have that in the first chapter. The content are the economic activity, that is concept of business, profession, employment, and differences between business, profession, employment, and next concept classification of business activities. In the classification of business activities we will get industry and commerce, and discussion about that industries, and the topic explanation of commerce. In commerce, trade and auxiliaries to trade, and multiple objectives of business, that is objectives of business. We have the 2 types of objectives, that is one is economic objective, second one social objective, and the last topic in the first chapter, that is business risk. The business risk, we have the nature of business risk and causes of business risk. These are the topics we are learning in the first chapter. Now we are going to learn the first 1 marks question with answers. First question, what is economic activity? The economic activity means, in simple sense, we can earn our livelihood. And second question, mention any one type of economic activity. Economic activity can be classified as 3 categories or 3 classification, that is business, profession, employment. You can write it any one in the examination. Next, characteristics of business we'll learn in detail in the 4 marks, and they have that question of name that economic activity in which people are rewarded with salary or wages for their work. That means here they're asking, if you are working you will get written called salary or wages in which type of economic activity, whether it is business or profession or employment. The answer is employment. In business you will earn or you will get written called profit. In profession you will get or you will earn written called fees. But in employment we will get written called salary or wages. The salary we will get for 1 month wages we will get on daily basis. Next, what type of economic activity is the work of chartered accountant? The chartered accountant, it comes under the heading of the profession. The example for the profession. So, in chartered accountant, in which headings it will comes under? They asking, that is none other than profession. Next, give an example for extractive industries is mining. This question is very important for the exam. And next question, give an example for genetic industry. Poultry farmings or nursery or fish hatchery. Among that you can write it anyone. And next question, give an example for manufacturing industry. The manufacturing industry, that means it takes several or different stages to finish one product. It is called oil industry. Next, what is analytical industry, synthetical industry? This we'll going to discuss in detail the 4 marks. And next, give an example for processing industry, sugar industry. And next, what is construction industries? Construction industry, this industries involve constructing of road, bridge, canals, etc. because of it gives infrastructure to the business, and also with this we can develop or we can improve our business. And next, name the industries which provide support services to other industries. That means we have the 3 types of industries: primary industries, secondary industry and tertiary industry. In primary industry, we are going to collecting the raw material from the nature. What we have collected the raw material, that we can just transfer to that secondary industry. The secondary industry, they will take that raw material, they are going to converting that raw material into that semi-finished goods or finished goods. And tertiary industry, which helps to the both the industries, that is primary industry and secondary industry. This tertiary industry, it can also call it as auxiliaries to trade. Next one, state a branch of commerce. This question also compulsory we can expect for 1 marks. We have the 2 branches in the commerce, that is trade and auxiliaries to trade. And next, what is trade? This question also it's compulsory we can expect in the examination. Trade is nothing but, in simple sense, buying and selling of goods and services is called trade. Next one, state any one auxiliaries to trade. Banking, insurance, finance, advertising, communication, among this you can write it any one. Next one, name the auxiliaries to trade which provides protection against business risk. Here they asking which auxiliaries to trade which gives protection to the business, none other than insurance. When you want to get a return or a protection for business, you have to pay the premium. It may be per month or a quarterly or off yearly or yearly. Next, question number 19th, state any one objective of business. Market standing. Don't write only economic objective or a social objective. If you write it, you will not get a marks. You have to specifically mention that what type of objective. And next, state any one characteristics of business risk. We'll learn in detail the last 2 questions in the 4 marks. Coming to that multiple choice question, in an examination, they have that only among that 100%, 90% they may focus to give 1 word question in the examination. Remaining 10% they have that possibilities or they have that some chances to come the multiple choice question. Here also they have the trick to write that multiple choice question. Suppose if you are not understand that question or if you are not willing to write the answer, you can also write it in a first page A and a last page whatever that you have the doubt, that next option you can write it, you will get a marks. And here that question, which of the following does not characteristics business activity? None other than salary or wages. Next question, which of the following broad categories industries cover oil refinery and sugar mills? That means the oil refinery will comes in the analytical industry and sugar mills will comes in the processing industry. These two industries will comes in the under the secondary industry. Next question, which of the following cannot be classified as an auxiliary to trade? The answer is mining. Next question, the occupation return will get in that employment. This question already we have learned in the 1 marks. Next question, the industry which provides support services to other industries are known as. That means the industry which supporting to the both the industries, I already explained, that is we can call it as auxiliaries to trade, or else we can also, they have it termed as tertiary industry. Next question, which of the following cannot be classified an objective of business? The option B, C and D, these are the objectives of business. These are comes in the under the heading of economic objective. Investment is a basic need or basic requirement to start the business. It is not an objective of business. So the answer is investment. Next question, business risk is not likely to rise. The good management. Coming to the 2 marks, before going to discussing about the 2 marks, the important question for the examination, here that we can expect the main questions. One is state any 2 types of economic activities. Second very important question is what is commerce, or give the meaning of commerce. And next question, very important question, is the meaning of industries, whatever that industries, extractive industries, genetic industry and manufacturing industry. This you can expect for the 2 marks compulsory in the examination. And what is auxiliaries to trade, and state any 2 causes of business risk. And also the last important question for the final examination, that is state any 2 factors to be considered while starting a business. These are the question we can expect for the examination. These are the most expected questions. Let us learn the 2 marks. Here the 2 marks, they are asking what is business. In simple term, the business is an economic activity which involves production and procurement of goods and services with earning of profit. And next question, state any 2 types of economic activity. Already I have explained, that is in economic activity we have the 3 type of economic activity. One is business, second one profession, and third one employment. Among the 3 you can write it any 2 for the 2 marks. Each point carries 1 marks. Next question, characteristics of business, we'll learn in detail. If you learn the 4 marks, you can also able to write the 1 marks and 2 marks. So that is the reason, please focus to learn the 4 marks in the first chapter. And next, differences between profession and business. Here that simple, when you're writing that differences, you have to make the 3 columns. One is basis, compulsory, the basis is a very important. Basis we can also write that heading basic. Next, business and profession. Here the basis, the reward. With the help of the reward we can easily classify, we can easily write the differences. Reward in business we will get profit. Reward in profession we will get fees. Next, risk. In business we have that regular risk, that means the risk is high. In profession risk is less. You can write it very simple point in the examination, and also you can save the time, and also you can concentrate to write the more question or more answers in the examination. The business studies question paper was very lengthy because for 100 marks, question number 1 to question number 43, we have the totally 43 question. So that is the reason total marks is 139. If you want to get out 100 out of 100, you have to attend all the question possibility, all the questions. And next, what is employment? In simple, employment is an occupation in which people will work and get return called salary or wages. Next, what is industry? Industry is the economic activity which conversion of raw material into finished goods. Extractive industry, genetic industry will learn in the 4 marks. Next, what is manufacturing industry? Very simple, manufacturing industry, conversion of raw material into semi-finished goods or finished goods. Next one, what is commerce? In simple, commerce is distribution of goods and services. Commerce is distribution of goods and services. Here they may also ask for removal of hindrances of trade. Hindrances of trade, the risk will be, we can remove or we can solve that risk problem with the help of insurance. The storage problem, we can we can reduce that problem with the help of warehousing. The capital or a money problem we can reduce this with the help of the bank or a loan. This also you can expect for 1 marks. And next question, state any 2 types of economic activities. Two types of activities of commerce. Under the heading of the commerce can be classified as 2 categories. One is trade, another one auxiliaries to trade. In trade we have that internal trade, external trade, interpart trade. The interpart trade we can expect for 1 marks questions. And in auxiliaries to trade we have that communication, advertising, warehousing, this all which helps to that trading activities or assisting to the trading activities. And next question, state any 2 auxiliaries to trade. I already explained that is. Next, state any 2 objectives of business. We'll learn in detail the 4 marks. And what is business risk? This is very important for 2 marks. Business risk means possibility of inadequate profit or losses. We cannot expect the profit even if the losses also due to some uncertainties or unexpected events. Events is called business risk. Next question, mention any 2 characteristics of business risk. We'll learn in detail the 4 marks. Next question, mention any 2 causes of business risk. One is natural cause, another one human cause. And the last question is a very important. State any 2 factors to be considered while starting a business. While you start the business, what are the factors is to be required? One is selection of line of business. In this line of business you are deciding whether you have to take or whether you have to go for commerce or industry. And next, size of the firm. That means according to the capital investment we can decide the size of the firm. You can just write that points for the 2 marks. Each point carries 1 marks. Next, coming to that 4 marks questions. That in 4 marks question we have the totally 6 question. In what are the concepts we can expect that question? One is characteristics of business. It is a very important question for the final examination. And second question, the types of industries. From this topic also we can expect 1 question. And objectives of business. And 1 more question, business risk. The business risk. In business risk they have that possibility of 2 questions. One is nature of business risk, another one causes of business risk. And 1 more question, explain that auxiliaries to trade. You have to supposed to explain 4 auxiliaries to trade. Let us discuss the 4 marks in detail. The very important question in the first chapter, characteristics of business. Here you have to write 4 points with explanation in the examination. Very simple. How we can write it is easy point in the examination. First, you have to pick that very easy point. If you are picking that very easy point, the time will be reduced and you can save the time and you can spend that more time to that other questions like a 8 marks question. Here the very easy point, economic activity. First point, economic activity. Business is considered an economic activity because it is having that earning of profit. It does not having intention of love, sympathy, affection. It is called economic activity. Next one, production or procurement of goods and services. That means business before offering the goods to the consumption for the people, the business has to procure or it has to be produced. And next very simple point is dealing in goods and services. That means the business has to involve the dealing of goods and services on regular basis. Next, fourth point, sale or exchange of goods and services. That means the business has to involve directly or indirectly. It has to be transport. It has to be exchange that goods to the customers for some value. Value we can indicate in the sense of price, cost. And next, element of risk. All the business having or involved the risk. Without the risk, there is no business. These are the very simple point, we can write it in the examination. And second question, explain briefly the types of manufacturing industries. The industry can be classified as 3 categories. One is primary industry, second one secondary industry, and third one tertiary industry. These are the types of manufacturing industry. I'll give you that link in the description box. You can just go through with that all the remaining questions and answers. Thank you.